And it is time now for the Muletrain News Program, brought to you by the First Bank along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant here on this Wednesday, November the 4th, 2015.
Mary Hannah, 81 of Sudan, the sister of Jarita Meissner of Muleshoe, died Monday in Levelland. Funeral services for Mary Gage Hannah will be at 2 o'clock Thursday afternoon in the First Baptist Church of Sudan, with the pastor, the Reverend Robert Welker, officiating, and burial will be in the Sudan Cemetery under the direction of Ellie's Funeral Home of Sudan. You can go online to send sympathy messages to the Hannah family at www.elliesfuneralhomes.com. Mary Gage was born November 26, 1933 in Bailey County in the Circleback community to Raymond and Thelma Gage. She married Dale Hannah in Sudan on February 2, 1950. She had lived in Sudan and the area most of her life. She owned or co-owned H&R Block here in Muleshoe and was a bookkeeper for the Gage, Fairview, and Tress Gins. She enjoyed painting, ceramics, and crocheting and loved visiting with the homebound. Mary Hannah was known for demolishing houses and remodeling them. Mary is preceded in death by her husband Dale, who died in 2000, her parents, Raymond and Thelma Gage of the Circleback community in Bailey County, and two brothers, Thomas Gaston, known as Skinny, and Bob Gage. Survivors are her daughter, Michelle Edwards, and her husband Pete of Sudan. Two sons, Mike Hannah and his wife Jessie of Yuma, Arizona, formerly of Muleshoe, and Mark Hannah and his wife Lisa of Levelland. Her sister, Jarita Meissner of Muleshoe, a brother, Raymond Pee Wee Gage Jr. of Hobbs, 6 grandchildren, and 16 great-grandchildren. Please remember all of Mary Hannah's family in your prayers. They suggest that memorials be sent to the Sudan Volunteer Fire Department and EMS Service at Box 491 in Sudan. That zip is 79371. Repeating, Mary Gage Hannah, 81 years of age, of Sudan, died on Monday in Levelland, and the funeral services will be at 2 Thursday afternoon at the First Baptist Church in Sudan, with the pastor, the Reverend Robert Welker, officiating. Burial will be in the Sudan Cemetery under the direction of Ellie's Funeral Home of Sudan. The Muleshoe City Council met both Monday and Tuesday in closed sessions and interviewed 4 candidates for Muleshoe City Manager. No action was taken on Tuesday. However, at the regular meeting this coming Monday, they will have another closed session to discuss more about hiring a city manager to replace David Brunson, who retires at the end of this year. Bailey County citizens barely turned out. Only 246 voted on Tuesday in the statewide Texas election on 7 propositions. There are 3,622 registered voters in Bailey County, and all 7 propositions passed locally, as did all 7 of the propositions statewide. Proposition number 1 would increase homestead exemption from ad valorem tax for public schools, and for in Bailey County 235 against 13. The Proposition 2 provided an ad valorem tax exemption for disabled veteran spouses, and that also passed 238 for and 10 against. In Proposition 3, 155 voted for and 84 against, and that would repeal requirements that state officers must reside in the state capital, which of course is Austin. And Proposition 4 would permit professional sports teams, charitable foundations to conduct raffles, and 147 voted for and 93 against in Bailey County. For Proposition 5, 216 voted for, 29 against, and that proposition authorizes certain counties to construct and maintain private roads. Proposition 6 was recognizing the right for people to hunt, fish, and harvest wildlife, and for 222 against 26. And Proposition 7 dedicates certain taxes to state highway fund, and for in Bailey County 217 and 29 against. There were only 6.79% of the registered voters in Bailey County who took the time to vote in the election Tuesday on those 7 propositions. They all passed statewide as well. The Lubbock Avalanche Journal and their Lone Star Varsity Super Team for Week 10 named running back for the Muleshoe Mules, Josh Lopez, a junior at MHS, to the team. Josh Lopez rushed for 341 yards and 2 touchdowns last Friday night in the 47-6 win over the Dimmitt Bobcats in the district game. Now, coming up this Friday night, of course, we play our last regular district game of the season, and that will be against the Littlefield Wildcats here in Muleshoe. Kickoff time Friday at Benny Douglas Stadium, 7:30. The Muleshoe Athletic Booster Club players of the game for last Friday night's Dimmitt game: offensively, Jackson Lee; defensive, Dominic Haslick; lineman, Eric Villa; most valuable player, Josh Lopez; special teams, Evan Paez; and Slobber Knocker Award went to Cameron Hardwick. And you know, Evan Paez does double duty. This Saturday he'll be in Round Rock. He qualifies for the State of Texas Cross Country UIL meet. Good luck to you, Evan Paez, a junior at Muleshoe High School. Now, Thursday night at Benny Douglas Stadium, the Watson Junior High School Mules will play their last games of the season, and they play Littlefield here. The first game is the B team at 4, 7th grade plays at 5, and the 8th grade at 6:15. The freshman Mules travel to Denver City to play the Mustangs there at 5 o'clock on Thursday, and the JV travel down the road of 84 to play Littlefield at 6:30 there in Littlefield on Thursday night. The high in Muleshoe on Tuesday was 81 degrees, the low 38, quite a spread, and On Wednesday morning at 7 o'clock, it was 55 official degrees here in Muleshoe. It is 61 degrees at what time, Robert? 9:45 on Wednesday morning. And now a message from 5 Area Telephone, West Plains Telecommunications, the sponsor of our weather forecast for Muleshoe, Sudan, Amherst, Earth, and our entire vicinity.
Secure your life with fast technologies available through 5 Area, whether you're in Muleshoe or anywhere in the world. Security and automation services for your home, farm, or business available now through your hometown company, 5 Area. Plans starting now at $20 per month. Fast Technologies offers live and recordable video surveillance. Control your door locks and garage doors, whether you're in your recliner around the corner or in Dallas. Lighting control and motion detection. Door and window sensors. Receive alerts through text, email, or phone. Plans again starting at $20 per month. Call today, 5 Area, 806-272-5533, or go by their website at 5area.com. They will also be happy to give you an on-site demo, so stop by their offices today, 302 Uvalde Street on the west edge of Muleshoe. A DSL internet connection is required. That's home, farm, and business security and automation services available through Fast Technologies at 5 Area. Call 806-272-5533 for more information. Looking at our weather forecast for today on Wednesday for the Muleshoe area, mostly sunny, high near 73 degrees, southwest winds between 10 and 15 miles per hour. Then tonight, changes on the way, a 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms, mainly before midnight, mostly cloudy, then gradually becoming mostly clear later this tonight, with a low around 41 degrees, south winds between 5 and 15 miles per hour. Patchy blowing dust after 3 p.m. on Thursday. West winds between 10 and 20 miles per hour, increasing to 20 to 30 miles per hour Thursday afternoon, mainly after 3 p.m. Winds could gust as high as 40 miles per hour. Sunny on Thursday, high near 65 degrees. Clear Thursday night, low around 29. West winds between 15 and 20 miles per hour, decreasing to 5 to 10 miles per hour after midnight on Thursday. Friday, high near 64 degrees. West-northwest winds between 5 and 10 miles per hour. Mostly clear Friday night, low around 32. Sunny on Saturday, high near 59. Partly cloudy Saturday night, low around 35. On Sunday, partly sunny, high near 60 degrees. Sunday night, partly cloudy, low around 41. And repeating our forecast for this Wednesday in the Muleshoe area, high near 73 degrees. Southwest winds this afternoon between 10 and 15 miles per hour. Then tonight, a 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms, mainly before midnight, mostly cloudy, becoming mostly clear later tonight, low around 41. Then patchy blowing dust after 3 p.m. on Thursday, high around 65 degrees. Thursday night, clear, low around 29. 5 Area Telephone, West Plains Telecommunications has presented to you this edition of the weather forecast.
Chips are delicious. Have you been wasting time looking for a good meal? Well, go to Leal's Mexican Restaurant in Muleshoe at 1010 West American Boulevard and try the Irma's Special. If you are under 12, try the grilled cheese. You know Leal's in Muleshoe is the original Leal's Mexican Restaurant. I highly recommend it. 5 generations of our family have eaten at Leal's. What did you say, Isla? Chips are delicious.
And this edition of the Muletrain News is being brought to you today by Leal's Mexican Restaurant, along with the First Bank, where the First Bank has their new business check card available now. As a business owner, everyday details can take up so much of your time. The First Bank business check card has 7 built-in benefits to help manage tasks so you can spend more time doing what you love running your business. Work smart, worry less. For more information on the First Bank Business Check Card, go by 202 South First Street or call 806-272-4515. The First Bank right here in Muleshoe. The First Bank is member FDIC. K&K Pharmacy, 1411 West American Boulevard, where all of the month of November is Diabetes Awareness Month. Stop by on Tuesday, November the 17th from 3 until 6 in the afternoon and take their Diabetes 101 course. They'll have lots of information on diabetes, what you need to know to live a healthy lifestyle. Also find out how you can get free diabetic shoes on Wednesday, November the 11th. Stop by anytime during the day, 9 a.m. till 6 p.m. and get a free Medicare Part D review. Just write down or bring all of your medications. If you're not a customer, don't worry. Everyone is welcome. The November product of the month is RX Solutions Diabetes RX Support. Get 10% off all month long. The Diabetes RX Support, it's a multivitamin that helps replenish your body's nutrients that are depleted when taking diabetic medications. Also, it helps combat some of the side effects that diabetes medications may be causing. That's all the month of November, Diabetes Awareness Month at K&K Pharmacy, 1411 West American Boulevard, 806-272-7511.
Adelise Morales was the winner of the K&K costume contest, and Adelise received a gift basket, a ghoulish one, last Friday for winning the K&K Pharmacy costume contest. Come chat with Connie Botkin Johnson, that is, and enjoy a light lunch of sandwiches and chips as Connie Botkin Johnson, a Muleshoe High School graduate, shares her inspiration and books, Tales of Hackett County, on Monday at noon from 12 to 1 in the parlor of the First United Methodist Church of Muleshoe at 507 West 2nd. If you only have an hour to eat in, you certainly have plenty of time to come and chat with Connie. Also, be sure and listen to Meet Your Neighbor, courtesy of United Supermarket, here online and on the air on Reach Broadband Channel 6, because we will be interviewing Connie Botkin Johnson of Floyd County. She lives near Floydada. Connie Johnson is a 1968 graduate of Muleshoe High School, and she moved here in 1957 with her parents when her father, Doc Botkin, was transferred to Muleshoe with Pioneer Natural Gas. Her brother, Rick, also graduated from Muleshoe High School in 1969. Connie Botkin Johnson was born in Rawls to Doc and Martha Botkin. Through Connie's love of book writing, she created Hackett County in West Virginia, where life is slow and predictable, just like the residents like it. You will find her books intriguing and interesting and inspirational. Connie Johnson Botkin, or Chani Botkin Johnson, received her associate's degree in business from South Plains College and completed a dental assistance program at Amarillo College. She has been married for 43 years to her husband Nathan, and they reared two sons, Tracy and Troy, on their farm in Floyd County, near Floydada, where they farmed and ranched for 35 years. She is an active member of the South Plains Baptist Church, where she teaches Sunday school. Connie is also the coordinator of a women's conference, Join the Journey, which is a fundraiser for Floyd County Christian Women's Job Corps. And she has helped with this in Muncie, Texas for many years. She is the Bible study teacher for the Job Corps. And It's called New Options for Women. In addition, she has been employed for 32 years in Florida at the Nick Long State Farm Insurance Agency. Connie Botkin will be in Muleshoe this coming Monday from 12 to 1 at the First United Methodist Church in the parlor, and you can come and chat with Connie. She will also have her books for sale, and she will autograph them. There is a Muleshoe High School fall blood drive going on Wednesday up until 3 o'clock. The blood mobile is parked in front of MHS on West 3rd Street. Every donor will receive a free t-shirt. For more information, call Sharon Johnson, Muleshoe High School nurse, 806-272-7309. That's today on Wednesday up until 3 o'clock. Also at Muleshoe High School, the junior class will serve their annual turkey dinner on Friday night before the Muleshoe Littlefield football game in the MHS cafeteria. It is $10 a ticket, and tickets are on sale now from all juniors, the junior sponsors, and some of the junior class parents. They'll serve turkey, gravy, dressing, mashed potatoes, green beans, cranberry sauce, pumpkin cake, rolls, tea, and water from 5 to 7. And if you want deliveries at no extra charge, call on Friday afternoon from 4:30 to 6:30, 806-272-7305. On Friday afternoon at Muleshoe High School, there will be a senior pep rally at 3:15, honoring the 2016 graduates of Muleshoe High School. Next week on Veterans Day, Wednesday, November the 11th, at 9:30 in the morning at Carrie Moore Auditorium of MHS, there will be a Veterans Day assembly, and all veterans are urged to attend so you can be recognized. Then that same day at noon at the Oneida Wagner Senior Citizen Center, they will honor all veterans as well during lunch, and they will serve a Thanksgiving meal at the Oneida Wagner Senior Citizen Center for senior citizens and their guests. In our bargain basement, there will be a yard sale Friday 8 to 4 and Saturday morning 8 till noon at 705 West Avenue J. They will have handmade quilts, bedspreads, blankets, dishes, bath mats, lots of household items and knickknacks for sale. That is this Friday all day 8 to 4 and Saturday morning 8 to 12, a yard sale at 705 West Avenue J. Handmade quilts, bedspreads, blankets, dishes, bath mats, and lots of household items and knickknacks too. Need to hire someone to come 2 days a week for just a few hours each day and stay with an elderly lady. Call Betty Ennis, 806-946-8114. Betty Ennis needs to hire someone to stay with her mother 1 or 2 days a week for just a few hours each day. Call 806-946-8118. On this Saturday morning, at the 16th and Avenue D Church of Christ, they will distribute the good used coats and jackets that have been donated by area residents. The distribution will be in the Fellowship Hall of the 16th and Avenue D Church of Christ from 10 until 11. We'll be back with more Muletrain news in just a moment. Please stay tuned.
See all the new signs up at Tattered Tumbleweed, 1405 West American Boulevard, right here in Muleshoe. And just in, they have angel deer, rattlers, and blankets perfect to be embroidered on, new at Tattered Tumbleweed. They also have some new great shirts like from Ranch Royalty and Crazy Train, Team Realtree Roping Bag. They have new Blossom Boutique jewelry and watches along with toboggans, leg warmers, and boot cuffs. Baby shower selections for Stephanie and Bradley Branscomb's new baby, and Tattered Tumbleweeds, where they have new signs up. Make sure to see them now at 1405 West American Boulevard, right here in Muleshoe, 806-272-6853. Winterize your home at Fry & Cox. They have in heat tape insulation, pipe insulation. They have heater filters, also a large selection of room heaters as well, coolant antifreeze, and rubber boots, along with raincoats, three-piece rain gear, and more. Tarps in several different sizes and styles at Fry & Cox, 401 South First Street. Winterize your home for the upcoming cold weather here in Muleshoe. Make sure to like them on Facebook.com/Fry & Cox.
At the Bailey County Courthouse, don't forget they now have new hours and they are not closed during the noon hour. Monday through Thursday, the Bailey County Courthouse in Muleshoe is open 8 to 5 and Friday's hours 8 till 1. The Muleshoe Mary Market will be held this Saturday from 10 to 4 at the Bailey County Coliseum. Admission is free. They'll have over 50 vendors with home decor, holiday decor, boutiques, furniture, beauty products, candles, jewelry, food items, gift items, clothing, accessories, handmade items, and much, much more. Breakfast and lunch will be provided, and there will be a professional photographer to make pictures with Santa at 10 o'clock this Saturday morning at the Muleshoe Mary Market at the Bailey County Coliseum. We want to say congratulations to the Watson Junior High School choir members who made the all-region choir and now will go to the regional clinic and concert this Saturday. 7th and 8th graders who are on the all-region choir from Watson Junior High are Jillian Rojas, Jewel Lozano, Mercedes Manzanares, and Brandon Shipman. On our prayer list, remember Barbara Milburn, as well as her son, Bill Milburn of Amarillo. He has been dismissed from the Baptist St. Anthony's Hospital in Amarillo and is now at home recuperating from his recent heart valve replacement and open heart surgery. He did well, we're glad to report. But also remember his mother here in Muleshoe, Barbara Milburn, and Xavier Ramirez from Slayton, the young man who is in Texas Children's Hospital in Houston after having a cardiac arrest recently on the football field. Reed Markle in Plano undergoing treatment for cancer, and also little Eliza Dodd Portales. She is the daughter of the farmer Jana Foster of Muleshoe, and she is also undergoing treatment at the present time. And her grandmother is the farmer Jane Foster, formerly of Muleshoe. The families of Lois Atwood, Norma Jo Prather, Jim Smith are all in our prayers. Remember Linda White of Farwell, formerly of Muleshoe as well. Lloyd Bradshaw, little Hannah Simmons, and the family of Lupe Oliveris of Muleshoe, who died this week. Please remember all of the Oliveris family in your prayers.
Well, it is just about time for us to go on this edition of the Muletrain News, brought to you today by Leal's Mexican Restaurant, along with the First Bank. You can hear our latest Muletrain News program rotating on Reach Broadband Channel 6, as well as find the last several months' worth of our programs free of charge on demand on our website, muleshoetv.com. Click on the Muletrain News link at the top center of the page.
I'm Tumbleweed Smith. Cherokee County is big on history. Details in a moment on the Sound of Texas.
And the Sounds of Texas are brought to you here on Reach Broadband Channel 6, as well as MuleshoeTV.com by Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association, with offices in Muleshoe as well as in Morton. They're celebrating 76 years of rural electrification right here in the Muleshoe area through Bailey County Electric. Check them out online, bcecoop.com, and the board of directors, the members, the employees, the manager, CEO, David Markle. Hope that you enjoyed the Sounds of Texas with Tumbleweed Smith.
Cherokee County has had a lot to do with the settling of this great state. A lot of people don't realize it. In 1850, there was more students in public school in Cherokee County than any county in the great state.
Shelley Cleaver of Jacksonville is active in Cherokee County history groups. He says Governor Jim Hogg, who was in office from 1891 to 1895, was born in Rusk.
We got a Jim Hogg Park. We do a lot of stuff down at that park. We had a deal down there the other day where we had a bunch of school children come through. We had women down there washing on rub boards, and we had them spinning wheels. We had them making quilts, and of course I had to sort of be there and tell them a few things about the governor.
Jim Hogg was the first governor to have been born in Texas. Another Texas governor, Thomas Mitchell Campbell, was also born in Rusk. He served from 1907 to 1911.
When he was in office, he got the Historical Commission started for the great state of Texas, knowing that this was a lot of history in this place. When they built the state railroad, the run from the penitentiary from Rusk to Palestine, they went through a town there that had the dedication in 1910. Well, his daughter was named Maydale. Well, she sang at this ceremony, and they named the town after Governor Campbell's daughter, Maydale. That's the name of the town now. But a lot of people don't realize the steel that holds the Capitol building up in Austin, Texas, was made at the foundry that the convicts made there when they had the foundry at the prison in Rusk. The reason they made the state railroad was to haul the steel to Palestine to the main line to carry it to Austin.
The Cherokee County Historical Commission is very active.
We do historical markers for the churches, cemeteries, and buildings and different things. We've got our own building now and got the windows where we can display different stuff. We was recognized by the state of Texas, saying we was one of the top 5 historical commissions in the great state of Texas. Out of 254 counties, that's not too bad.
Shelley Cleaver of Jacksonville. I'm Tumbleweed Smith with the Sound of Texas.
Time now for the market report, brought to you today by Stephen Dement, financial advisor with Edward Jones, located right here in Muleshoe in his office at 104 West 2nd Street. Call 806-272-4102. Speak with Stephen or branch office administrator Dana Rimpey. They can assist you with any of your financial needs, no matter where you live. The market report was recorded this Wednesday, November the 4th, 2015 at 11:15 a.m.
This is Dana Rimpey of Edward Jones, member of the New York Stock Exchange Incorporated, bringing you the daily financial market report. U.S. stocks are slightly lower to start the day as investors continue to weigh earnings reports. In earnings news, both Spectra and Allergen reported third quarter results above expectations. On the economic front, the U.S. service sector expanded at a faster pace in October, a sign of strength for the domestic economy. Treasuries are mixed,